Hello. Welcome back to the Golden Ones Garden. I hope all of my golden ones, my golden babies, are doing amazing on this lovely Monday. Or whenever you're seeing this, all of my readings are timeless. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. What's playing right now? It was international player. So we back to this same energy. Y'all got a player changing their ways, cutting off old ties. I don't know how or why, but Skilla Baby, like when I tried to see what was playing or whatever, accidentally hit a new channel and Skilla Baby came on. So Skilla Baby could be significant for some of y'all. Fear of God is playing, so maybe this person is starting to get into a place too where the reason that they're willing to let go of their player ways and different stuff like that is because they no longer fear what anybody else has to say. I'm hearing only God can judge me. So at the end of the day, it's like, if y'all are unhappy, it don't even matter, because the only person that is going to have any final say on any of this is going to be God on Judgment Day. So they willing to have people low-key hate them or feel a type of way or whatever the case may be. Whatever the case may be, in order for them to be with you. Ooh. Okay. But really quick, let's go ahead and pray in, and then we're going to kind of see what's tea on this person. What's going on, what they thinking, what they feeling. Even more so, I'm hearing what they planning. What are they planning? Calling on the divine, most high spirit guides, ancestors, angels, and archangels. Please protect me as I channel through these messages. Provide me with the clearest, most open, honest, accurate, concise, and transparent messages for my golden babies. Okay. I'm hearing something about zodiac signs: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Sag, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay. Well, let's see. How is their person feeling? And this could be past, present, future. Like, you might have a number of different people that want to come in. Look, didn't I tell you? People pleasing in the reverse. Like, this is somebody who they really cared what other people had to say, what other people had to think. Like, they feared losing connections and relationships with certain people by dealing with you, or like they just, I don't know. The only way that they felt validated is what I'm hearing. Okay, so they only felt validated by having these people in their lives because for whatever reason those people needed them, and they like to please these people so that they didn't have to be by themselves. First card out was my boo. Official status, exclusive relationships, seeing each other openly. What I tell you, like, this person, they hate to see them frown, but they rather see you smile. They hate to see them frown. But it's something about you, my baby. Something about you. Like, you are glowing, you are growing, you are exposing this person to a whole different type of beauty. Like, before, okay, thank you, Holy Spirit. Before, it was really giving that, like, these people were very surface level. They were very superficial. It was all about looks, money, outer. Everything surface level, everything outer. And then they ran into you, and you exposed them to a different type of beauty. Like, you not only are beautiful on the outside, but your inside, oh my God. Oh my God. It was something so new to them. And for some of y'all, if this is like a past person that you either walked away from or that walked away from you, they ended up there was like these different delays, or it was taking so long for this connection to come full circle because they were going through their own glow up phase. Like they got exposed to you, and it exposed them to a lot of fakeness. It exposed them to the fact that they were very lustful, that everything was very sexual, that everything again was very surface level. Running into you, look, sneaky link, everything was very surface level. Some of y'all might have even started out as sneaky links, like because they didn't want to expose you to people for whatever reason. Like, it's giving gatekeeping. It's really giving gatekeeping. They didn't want other people to know about you just yet. So like y'all might have been sneaking around, or it was very like sneaky link vibes. But that was their culture. That was all that they knew. Yeah. Even some of their friends might have had them in this type of culture of like being hot and cold, or just like playing a lot of mind games, like they also kept reminding them of how you might end up being like just a temporary person, or because they kept going back and forth with like a past person, like a karmic, whoever that karmic was, they kept going back and forth. And so when they ran into you and they bumped into you, it was like, that's just a rebound. You really don't feel, look, all the feels, you really don't feel how you think you feel. You're really not on cloud nine. Like, they kept trying to like fog up their heart and their mind and keep them from being connected on the same page. This was their friends. This was like close friends, family. It was a lot of different people like that were in their ear. Or it was like with this birds of a feather flock together with squad, they didn't want to lose their friend. Something about you was changing them to the point where they was starting to lose a friendship. Maybe they wanted to hang out and be around you more than they wanted to be around their friends or anything like that. Yeah, this was somebody that like, they were very nonchalant. They were very they were very stuck because they just did not feel like they were good enough. And maybe it's because, like dead ass birds of a feather flock together. So like, if you surrounded by a bunch of people that ain't doing nothing, that don't got no motion behind them, you're more than likely going to be somebody that is stuck and don't have no motion behind them. Because one, you don't want to outshine the people that you're around, because sometimes that exposes you to who like true haters are. And with that people pleasing energy, like, they didn't want to lose their friendships. They would rather stay stuck and stagnant and fucked up and in these self-limiting states and different things like that. Like, they would rather be like that than like losing these people, or fearing like they might fail, or they seen a bunch of people around them that failed, and so they just decided, well, if I don't do too much, then maybe I won't end up failing. Yeah, trash tried to come out. These were people like trash people. Somebody might be a garbage man, garbage truck driver, something, I don't know. Somebody could be a truck driver too, or working on their CDL, getting their CDL, just recently got their CDL. Congratulations. Somebody likes to drive or be on the road. Yeah, look, now they don't got no access to you. They want that access back. They're over these people. They are so over these people. Inaccessible, third-party interference, failed sexual attempts. I'm telling you, cock blocking, like, their friends were the cock blockers. Their friends were the people that like wanted all of the access to them, so they encouraged third-party energy. They encouraged them to to keep staying in like their player ways. They encourage that behavior so that they would always maintain some type of access. This person must really be like low-key, this person must be that deal. That's probably why you're so attracted to them, because you seen even beyond their potential. Like you seen them, you seen the king in them, the queen in them. Like, yeah. And you were starting to unlock it. That's also what I'm getting with that locking and with cock blocking. Somebody's also about to be exposed, or this person is finally seeing these people for who and what they are. Look, receipts, evidence, guilty as charged, exposed. Like, this was somebody that was dealing with some people that really tried to keep them in the dark. Light bulb moment, sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful awareness. Like, but now the light switch, like the switch done flipped and the light is on. And now all of this evidence is starting to come out. For some, this could be like physical evidence. Like there's some things that was actually going on in the background. I don't know to what extent. Maybe somebody cheated, had some type of affair or something, and now that's being exposed. Oh, I'm not gonna hold you, because I just, in my third eye, I'm seeing that. I think it's in this deck. We're gonna see if it comes out. But I'm seeing it's a knocked up card in here. So maybe that's the other thing, is somebody some receipts or something are about to be exposed about infidelity. Somebody got somebody pregnant or something. Ooh, wait a minute now. Don't be like that. Hey, it came out. I said that one earlier. These people are taking out the trash. They're understanding who these people really are. I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up. Some of these receipts and different things that's coming out is in regards to some type of like pregnancy, some type of like some type of affair, something that happened. And either somebody got pregnant or somebody faked a pregnancy or something along those lines. And now this person is getting rid of them. They're letting this person go. Maybe for some of y'all, they stayed for a hot little second because they thought that they maybe, like, aside from getting this person pregnant, like maybe they could find some type of connection or something like that that would make them want to stay. But now that these receipts is coming out, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. They don't want to do it no more. They don't want to do it no more. Somebody is about to get exposed if they haven't already. Mind games came out. Manipulation, gaslighting, scare tactics. This person was playing mind games with your person, and that's why they stayed around for so long. They might have tried to trap them with this baby, or I don't know. Y'all tell me. That's messy. Yeah, but I don't know. Somebody's about to get I'm hearing you're about to get back everything that you lost, or like everything is coming back tenfold. With repo in reverse, like whatever was once taken for you is about to be given back. Whatever games this person was playing, like everything is about to it's about to be uncovered. It's about to be revealed. Lipstick evidence, infidelity, caught cheating, betrayal. Didn't I tell you somebody was like cheating or something? Or with this in the reverse, maybe your person got this person pregnant, tried to stick it out or figure something out in regards to the baby, But it turns out that this person was really just playing mind games with them. This wasn't, they also had other people. So while your person had this person, you and some other people, like they had all their third parties, the third party also had all of their third parties. So it could be coming out that like they end up finding out about all of these other people that the karmic was dealing with. And the karmic is the one that was playing the mind games. And yeah, y'all tell me, comment down below, because that's messy. That is messy. And that's why we don't be dealing with no karmics. Because what in the world? Destination. Look, clock. It's just a matter of time. This person needed time. They had to heal some things. Death at the bottom too. In these streets, something is coming to a head. Ooh. Y'all, sometimes y'all readings be having me scared, boy. But it looks like you guys, not only you, but your person. Yeah, look, because we got mirror. Not only you, but your person as well. Like, y'all are going through, if you follow me, you already know, like, a lot of these readings are going to be your caterpillar to butterfly era. Like, all of the hard work and the dedication and stuff that you've been doing, the evolution that you're going through is so beautiful, is so transformative. You even helped this person to transform. You might have even showed up to this person while you were still in your like more caterpillar phase, and they're watching you from a distance, like, go through that glow up. Excuse me, confirmation. Oh, we're not taking all of them. I'll look for a second, but yeah, this person has been hiding how they feel. Or they've been trying to, the reason that they were so nonchalant is because of how stable and secure you made them feel, but they weren't ready to necessarily give that type of energy yet. They hadn't placed boundaries around certain things. They were very avoidant, again, because they were very surface level. So it was very much like, I can't get too close just yet. And when they got too close to you, like, oh my word. Yeah, karmic relationship at the top. You were the complete opposite because it's in reverse. Like, you were very healthy. Their first, look, you will be having them stumbling over their words. Like, they can't talk. You make it very hard for them to talk. Some of y'all could be coffee drinkers too, by the way. But like, it was also giving, like, with this grounding, you were not performative. Like, everything that you did was very, very genuine. Very genuine. You were very communicative. Like, you talk. You have no issues with your throat chakra, because if you look at some of these cards, it's a lot of blue here. So like, blue is associated with the throat chakra. You don't hesitate to tell this person how you feel. Even the love that you have, you were never afraid. Poker face, you were never afraid to do that. You were never afraid to even show your cards. This person was, though. Look, the runner. But it's in the reverse. Fear of intimacy, running away, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. They were once the runner. They about to be the chaser now, though. Love call. Expect a call from this person. Look, ship, cutting ties. They're cutting ties with these people because they're ready to come back to you. I could love you forever now. Putting an end to things. Look, putting an end to things. Death in the reverse. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform. What's dead is dead. But with that being in the reverse, is them hoping that, like, when they come back to you, now that they're done running, when they come back to you in this new form to try and rekindle with you, they're hoping that it's not over. They're hoping. Like, one more chance. Somebody, is that Michael Jackson, I think? Somebody like Michael? Didn't I tell you? They're cutting ties. They're putting an end to things in hopes that they can come back to you, to their person, mirror back at the bottom. Like, ooh. For some of y'all, they want to get married. Then look, healthy choice. Healthy choice. You're their first healthy love. Cutting out separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. Like, y'all are not talking, and because y'all are not talking, baby, you got them in they feels. In their feels. They feel so abundant with you. They feel so happy with you. Let's see what work they've been doing. Let me see what shadow work they've been on. You on my side, I'm not afraid. Look, my song by her is playing. Time or the place, you make it all better now. Okay, this ain't even supposed to be in here. Okay, but we got trolling. Intentionally causing upset, baiting a reaction, provoking disputes. It's really giving that karmic might reach out to y'all, or might somehow be on your page. They might be under like a fake page. So if you got somebody that be trolling your page out of nowhere, it's probably their karmic, because they definitely know about you. They definitely know about you. And they must know that your person is trying to come back, because they gonna be on you, trying to like get some type of reaction or response out of you. Right here from the start. What shadow work are they currently working on? I was about to say, like, damn, it seem a little like they don't want you to know. Like, they rather show you, because I'm hearing I can show you better than I can tell you. Judgment. Judge less, understand more. They're evaluating themselves. They're going through their own form of judgment right now. 143 could be significant. 777. Obsession. Release the chains of thought. Hold on, because I can't see. I don't know why they make it so dark. Obsession. Release the chains of thought and free your mind. This person is very, very fixated right now on what they did to you. Yeah, grief. They're very fixated on how they handled the situation. They're judging themselves right now on I'm hearing like ripple effect or like domino effect. Like, they're watching how one poor decision like trickled all the way down and trickled all the way through, and they can't stop thinking about it. Like, they're obsessing, but like they're not speaking on it yet. And maybe because they're sitting in what they did to you and how they lost you and why they lost you, and maybe they need to go through that time of grief so that they understand the magnitude of it. Because it's like, it's almost giving like that same type of grief that you feel in death. Like, they know that dealing with you, you're the type of person that like you cut them off, like you're dead to me in real life. Maybe that's why we seen that coffin earlier too. Like, you the type of person that like your cutoff game is so strong So to them, it almost feels like a physical death. Like somebody has physically left this realm and they can no longer get in touch with them. And so they're sitting in that type of grief because it's like, if I do come back and this person tells me no, or they decide to completely cut ties, or they don't respond, or like the fear of the rejection is going to feel like that same magnitude of loss. And so they're trying to they're sitting in it right now. They're judging themselves for what they did because look, suppression came out again. They don't know what it's going to look like or feel like to finally come forward and say something to you. They're scared. Projection. Seek the truth within before pointing fingers. Yeah, they're sitting in it instead of like going and pointing the finger and blaming other people, different things like that. They're really taking the time to understand their faults. They're also very upset, like they're going through all of the stages of grief, like a true genuine loss, because they want to make sure that when they come back to you, if you do accept them back, they don't want to ever feel like this again, baby. That butterfly, they don't ever want to feel this type of pain again. So they really want to make sure that they get it all out of their system and truly grow and evolve. Because look, numbness, baby, they can't help it. Fear at the top with obscurity, like they're afraid of, not necessarily like afraid of the dark, look, rejection, but they're afraid of like the darkness that might come with the rejection. Like all of these cards are like very, very dark, but there's little glimpses of light in all of them, in most of them. And look, stagnation at the bottom with suppression again. You are the light in their darkness, but they are just so afraid that they gonna come back to you. Because I'm seeing like a room and it's like one little candle, and they come to you, they lay all their cards on the table, they tell you how they feel, and you're just like, no thank you, and it's back dark again. Like it's complete darkness. How do I handle that rejection? This is somebody who, part of the reason that we had that people pleaser energy earlier is because they fear rejection. Rejection is like one of their childhood traumas. Maybe they're like they didn't get the type of love and affection and different things that they needed from a parent, and it was something that you came in and you gave easily, freely. Maybe they had to like earn love and earn whatever growing up. You rejecting them is going to like bring back some of those childhood traumas that they were feeling. What else are they working on? Ooh, wait a minute now. Yeah, this person is in isolation. In solitude, discover your true self and connect deeper. And we got illusion. Seek reality, even if it's raw and challenging. You put this person through an ego death. They're in a state of isolation because they're finally taking off their own like rose-colored lenses of thinking like they're not the problem. They're finding out like, nah, I was the problem. They're like, no, I was the problem. Beyond the facade of ego lies the depth of true character. They're understanding. They're going through an ego death. You sent this person through an ego death, betrayal, and depression. They're finding out that they were betraying themselves and their true character. This is somebody that like they've always been the person that you see. That's why you were able to see it. They've always been that person, but the people that were around them made them feel like, because I just heard a scrub, or like they just made them feel very, I don't know, like simp like, or I don't know. It's giving, well, that's ugly. All right, let's get one more. Suppression. There you go. Express, don't suppress. Authenticity is freeing. That's what you taught them. That's what they're understanding now. That's why they're starting to cut these ties, because they're speaking up. Movement, even if slow, is progress. They're starting to get some motion behind them. They're done being avoidant. They're done avoiding accountability and responsibility for the things that they've done. Okay, we're gonna grab a couple of tarot just to see, and we're gonna pull from my little flower bag. Look, 10 of Pentacles, Page of Wands. They're understanding that they want like longevity. They want to feel excited about life. They want some new direction and confidence about life, and you bring that to them. I don't know why I keep hearing, I don't want no scrub, cause you can't get no love from me. Look, slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. This person was very protective of themselves and their heart at one point in time. Maybe that's why we had that avoidant. Because it was just, somebody hurt them in love. Like, but this is giving like when they were younger. This is not giving, with Page of Cups, it's giving, this was like puppy love. But because of the hurt that they felt back then, they don't want to go through that again. And then they went through that. They were like, I don't want to go through that again. Then they met you, and you wasn't going for a lot of the stuff that they was doing. Like, the way that they were being protective of themselves was not in a way that you would like. Like, you're protective too. You have boundaries, but you don't overly protect your heart to the point where you'll go deal with surface level connections and just have like this, like, you're not a part of the hookup culture to protect yourself. You just place boundaries and you stand on those boundaries. They didn't understand that. Their way of protecting their heart was to go, they was loving the crew. They was a little very, because it got Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles. They just juggled a lot. They worked and then they juggled. Worked and juggled bitches. Worked and juggled bitches. But now they're in a state of isolation. Now they're protective of their heart. They're protective of their time. They're protective of their energy. They're sitting with themselves and the things that they were doing. They're understanding how you're protective. They're understanding boundaries versus just being like guarded. Look, I Don't Want to Be You Anymore. Billie Eilish is playing. 10:45. 1:45. We made every mistake. Yeah. Three of Pentacles. Not only do they want to work with you, but they were watching you. They were studying you. That's why they're now in like their hermit mode, isolation phase that we talked about. The reason that they're in this phase now is because they sat and they actually paid a lot of attention to you and how you're protective and how you set your boundaries. and they were just studying you. They were just studying you and studying you. Look, Ten of Wands in the reverse. They were learning how to say no. They were avoiding, they're starting to avoid people, places, things, and ideas that are not for them. They're starting to, ooh. Okay, hold on. Not only are they learning how to like set those boundaries, and they're starting to only give to what gives to them. They're starting to only carry the load that is meant for them. For some of y'all too, again, like that baby mama or that third party or like whatever, they're starting to say no to them too, because they're understanding that that person is not a part of their legacy. They were never a part of the legacy. And now they're looking to have new beginnings. You're the Empress. You're the person that they want this Ten of Pentacles with, this new beginning with. You're the reason that they're starting to put their foot down, because we got the King of Swords here with the Page of Wands. Like, they're becoming more confident about saying no and putting their foot down and walking away from things that are not a part of their legacy, that are not a part of what they want to be their family tradition. Four of Swords, taking a break from everything. For some of y'all, you still haven't heard from this person because they're still recouping from the losses. Again, if it was like that karmic telling them that the baby was theirs and they found out that there was other people that the karmic was messing with, that might actually be the daddy or something. I don't know. Y'all tell me. But it's giving like, now that person, like they're recouping from like that type of loss, because that's a loss in itself. To think that a baby is yours, to be around this baby, and then out of nowhere you find out like, oh no, you was out here being a little too, like you was out here just as bad as I was, and now this baby that I've been over here bonding with, like, that's not mine. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's nasty work. That's crazy work, actually. This person is maturing, though. They're going through a state of maturity, and that's why they're look, the Tower, the Strength. That's why they're able to like step into this energy now too. Or maybe like this Tower that's going on, everything that's happening, and now that they've been recuperating or whatever, walking away from all of these different things, they're ready to come back to you, because I'm hearing my husband, he would never. They like, my person, they would never. My person would never. Look, we got Four of Wands, the Judgment, and the High Priestess. You know, you see this coming. You either see or feel this coming, or this could also be things that you have told this person. Like you planted whatever seeds, and you let them go through and figure it out. You might have walked away to go forge your own trails and different things like that, to go do your own healing, because this person had you fucked up. In short, they had you fucked up. So now you're in the state of like moving on and healing and different things like that. But the reason that you didn't stay down and out is because you already knew. And not even that, you also know that this person is coming back. You just knew that it would be a matter of time. This person is going through a rebirth. For some, there could be like a physical birth, like somebody from the other side, like, is coming back. A loved one is returning. This person was also messed up money wise, but they've been working on that to come back and give you justice, to give you the equal give and take that you've been that you deserve. So I don't know why my thoughts is like slipping. Oh yeah, this person is, I keep saying 10 too. 10 is very significant. This person is definitely going through some type of change. They feel like you're a part of their destiny. They love the way that you nurture. They love the way that you're very generous. Even money wise, you're very generous. You make them want to grow, do better, be better. Excuse me. Yeah, you're very generous, very grounded, very balanced. You also inspire this person to, for some, if they've ever talked to you about like entrepreneurial endeavors, you now have them in a position where they feel like they can go out and do that. They want to go out and do that. No more crying over spilled milk, because that's what I'm hearing. With the Five of Cups in reverse, like they're becoming hopeful, they're healing. They're trying to go through a state of forgiving these people for how even they wronged them, forgiving themselves for how they wronged you, for making you cry. This person really hates to see you cry. If you've ever cried in front of them, like they be thinking about that. We got the Nine of Wands. This person knows that they hurt you. They know that they caused some injury to heart. I'm hearing self-inflicted wounds too, so they know that by hurting you, they really hurt themselves. I'm hearing play yourself out your spot, or like playing me is playing yourself. Yeah, there's something about to get exposed, bro. Maybe something in love, like they might come and express how they feel. Look, Two of Swords and Two of Pentacles stayed at the top there too. And y'all, with the Eight of Pentacles, y'all see me shuffle. Right now, they're very focused on working. Why do y'all keep throwing them at me like this? Ten of Wands in the Chariot. They're saying no to these other people, walking away from these other people, letting go. And it's because they found some sense of direction. And it's to come and heal this trauma with you. It's to finally make whatever sacrifices need to be made in order to come back to you, to come unbreak your heart. I don't know how you unbreak a heart. Like, you shouldn't have broke it in the first place. That's how y'all be feeling. But for them, they gonna try to find a way to put a band-aid on it, perform open heart surgery. Some of y'all could be doctors or surgeons, or be studying to be a doctor or surgeon. Maybe even a nurse. This person wants to restore balance. They're after this Hermit mode, because this landed right on the Hermit and the Knight of Pentacles. Now that they have taken their time to heal and to understand boundaries and place those boundaries and things like that, they are very confident and knowing that they're going to come back. Like, don't get me wrong, they're scared of your response, but they're confident in how they feel. If that makes sense. Like, they're very confident in knowing that you are the person that they love. You are the person that they want. They are 222 could be significant, 111. You also might receive a call from this person, but they're very confident in knowing that I love the collective. I never wanted to hurt them. I never wanted to fight with them. I never wanted to lose them. I was just afraid. I just had some growing to do. They needed some inspiration, and you inspired them. Hold on. You make this person very happy, very determined. Okay. 7 of Wands. Yeah. They're certain. They're very certain now. And they're willing to battle and fight the masses if they have to. With the 7 of Wands, like the way that he's standing on the thing, it's also giving like they're ready to scream it from the rooftop. How happy you make them. Look, the Empress. That's my baby. They're ready to come give to you. They're ready to defend this connection to the ends of the earth if they got to. Queen of Pentacles came back out. They really love your energy. It's very grounding. Anything else? Okay, wait a minute now. 2 of Cups. Knight of Cups. They're coming to apologize to you. They just really want to move towards calmer waters with you. They want to come romance you. They're finally following their heart because to me, I feel like ego lives a lot in the head. So at first they were very much so in their head about this connection. Now they're following their heart. And their heart says, I want you. I want union with you. I want connection with you. I want victories with you. Moving towards calmer waters with you. I don't want to be left out in the cold. I want love. I don't want to fight. I don't want to argue. I just want to be happy. Oh, if y'all just seen this little sequence. Hold on now. So we got the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. So they're going through a positive change. Like I said, they don't want to be left out in the cold. Then we got the Ace of Cups. Because they want love. They're ready to open up their heart. 5 of Swords reverse. They're done. They don't want to keep fighting with you. That's also that inner conflict where they were like going through the judgment and different things like that. But at the end of the day, they came to the conclusion that with the Sun, you make them happy. You make them feel warm. You make them feel giddy. You make them feel very childlike too. Like they just feel like they're winning when it comes to you. Because you're also very honest. They really like your sense of humor. They love your boundaries. They love your boundaries. They love how open you are in regards to like receiving different kinds of knowledge and stuff like that. You're very smart. We got the High Priestess too. You're also very intuitive. You know a lot. And they really, really like that. They really, really like that. And then we had the King to the Queen of Cups with the World. And the Nine of Pentacles. You're very balanced. When I said you're grounded, you not only know how to like give to people, but you know how to say no. So you got like that groundedness of being able to give, and also make sure that you don't overgive. And then you're also very emotionally available with this Queen of Cups. You're able to have these emotionally mature conversations. You're able to sit down and tell this person how you feel. They're not used to stuff like that. They're not used to communicating for real. And they're able to do that with you. And you're not confrontational about it. Like, you're not argumentative. You'll, with that Queen of Swords, you're with your intellect, you're able to have any type of conversation. Any type of conversation. And it doesn't have to turn into an argument, because you're able to understand. You're very understanding. That's also what that grounded. You're very, you master like duality. You understand. You have like this balance. You know. And then with the World, like, you just complete this person. You make them feel like I said earlier, like they can do anything. Like, they're winning when it comes to you. Your energy is everything. And then we have that Nine of Pentacles, the 8 to 9 of Pentacles. Please. You are self-sufficient. You work hard. You're continuously like working, not just in general for your pentacles, but you're working on yourself all the time. All the time. We seen the 7 of Pentacles earlier. So like, you plant your seeds, you work on them, you water them, you nurture them until they grow into this beautiful, beautiful garden. You're very self-sufficient. You for some of y'all, you're not necessarily materialistic, but like, you live a very rich life. The fact that you're always so happy, the fact that like, even in some of like the worst case scenarios, like, you always find the bright side of things. Like, I don't know, you always just see endless possibilities. Always see endless possibilities. And to them, they absolutely love that. Absolutely love that. They love the way that you take care of your garden. For some of y'all, your hygiene, they really love the way that you smell, the way that you take care of yourself. You're always very put together. Very, very put together. Even if you don't necessarily, like, you might be somebody that be like a bargain shopper or something like that. And for some odd reason, like, even your thrift store it looks luxury. Like, you are somebody who's minimalistic, but your spirit, everything gives luxury. It gives. They really like that. Really, 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 really. Okay. We're about 53 minutes in. If you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for sticking with me. If this reading is resonating so far, please like, comment, subscribe. Share this video with anybody you think might need to hear it. If you would like to book any personal readings, please go ahead and I'm gonna put all of the information in the description box below so that you're able to find everything, social media handles, all of that. Because yes, let's build this garden in this community. Like, let's get it, let's run it up, especially on my YouTube side. Like, let's truly run it up, because I want to be able to start going live on there. And you know, they restrictions and stipulations. I can't do that until we get up there. So please help your girl out. Please help me get to my 500 subscribers. And yeah, let's really do this. Let's really do this. That's them too. Like, let's do this. They ready. They are so ready. Like, they're like, I've been doing all of this. Look. Didn't even get to open up the bag yet. Shame kept me from coming back and apologizing. I'm sorry. Let's run it up, y'all. Alright, we're gonna grab a couple of messages. So for these, some of these could be confirming the reading. It could just be overall confirmations to let you know that this is your reading. Random messages, you know, take what resonates, like I said before. Hold on, we got a whole freaking deck in here, y'all. Look, the Queen of Pentacles is at the bottom of this deck too. You're very grounding. With the Seven of Swords at the top of that, John, and the Page of Swords. I'm telling you, it's some truth or something that's about to come out. We got the Queen of Cups again too. There's something that is about to come out, and it's going to make you very happy. Whatever it is, it's going to make you very happy. Ooh. Okay, because this one wanted to jump out. Oh, no more second guessing life. Okay. Some of y'all, if you've been playing the lottery, you might hit that. You might hit that little jackpot, because I just seen one of them cards try to fly out. Okay. But they're not second guessing nothing else. When it comes to you, ooh, that's a lot. Okay. We're gonna take these and see if they want me to grab any other ones. Loving the crew. I was not the only one. Damn, they get or got around. Didn't I tell you that karmic? That karmic? That karmic? They got around. They was not the only ones, bro. We got Gorgeous by Kane Brown. They were not the only one. The answer to the question, or the answer to that question is yes. Trust your intuition. So if you're wondering, like, is this person for me? Is it true that, like, what I said, what I predicted, because I got the downloads and the messages, was it right? Is my intuition correct? Yes. Yes. Nobody else but you, Trey Songz. Anytime I see anything by Trey Songz, it really just gives like that player to lover boy energy, or that always been a lover boy but was going through some things. Abandoned, Rod Wave was going through some things. He's been abandoned his whole life. That's why he was the avoidant. He was abandoned. He was not getting the love and the different things. If loving me is hard, I apologize. If I push you away, promise you'll stay by my side. He's been broken, traumatized. Yeah. I need to find out how to get this money by tomorrow. Because something about it, we seen engagement earlier. So maybe they need to figure out how to get that money, because they're ready. They're ready. Like, that stagnation, all of that stuff is clearing out. We got viral here at the bottom of that deck. I didn't even see that. Like, instant fame, going around quickly, gaining popularity. Like, they want to go viral with you. They want to make like couples content type of viral. Like, and they need to figure out how to get this money by tomorrow, because they hoping that like their engagement, their proposal to you is going to be the one that makes them like, makes y'all go viral in general, because it's going to be so cute. It's going to be internet worthy, because you're one in a million. Okay. Brown Eyed Blues, Adrian Hood is playing. Look, Twin Flame. You are this. I'm just going to read these. I'm just going to read them. God is on the main line. So this person's talking to God about you. Get right or get left. It's real strict around here. At night. So this person could connect with you at night, or it's really giving, they might pull up on you at night, reach out to you at night, or they think about you the most at night, or they talk to God about you the most at night. Baby bump. Confirmation burps. We had a couple of those in the videos, so justice. And that's right. Fake love gets no love. And these people was faking the funk around your person. Fake it till you make it. It's a lot of fake, ain't it? It's a lot of fake. They was out here faking the funk. They was out here faking it until they figured it out. Like, you can't be fake. The collective likes authenticity because they're authentic. So ain't no faking. New car, big house, acres of land. I know that's right. Some of y'all are manifesting that. It's coming. Changing my old ways to be the best man, woman for you. She think that I'm still stuck in my old ways. Like, I'm just playing. Oh, here we go, y'all. A mistake made by someone else will end up benefiting you. Didn't I say something was going to make you real happy? Somebody about to slip up. All of that stuff that I said was getting ready to be revealed. It's a mistake on somebody else's part. They're going to end up saying something that they should not have said, or doing something that they should not have done, and that's going to come out. End of Job season. I know that's right. Some of y'all have been battling. Some of y'all have been struggling. Travel. You're either about to take a trip, or this is this person traveling towards you. Didn't I tell you? Proposal. That's why they need this money by tomorrow. He or she slipped up and the truth came out. I can't make it up. 90s romance. You are my person. Appreciation post. Didn't I tell you something about a viral post or something? This is maybe even going to be a post that they decide to put out there for you in dedication to you, and that's the one that goes viral because they decided to finally put it out there. And for people that know them and know that they was a player, for them to be never have posted anybody to post you, anything else? Anything else? Let's grab a couple more. Okay, now find yourself. Alright, y'all gonna have to stop throwing them out this bag because it ain't even enough space for you to be trying to throw stuff. This is the one that fell out. Let's see. I fall in love with you all over again every time I see you. Back seats and back shots. Y'all, okay. Okay. We not. Role playing. Somebody want to play strangers at the bar, or they want to make a movie with you. Or y'all have already done these things, whether in the back seat or y'all just be, look, y'all keep that over there. They're little freaky frogs, ain't it? You are the daddy. For some of y'all, maybe they lied and said that you wasn't, and in all reality, you are. Maybe that was their way of like, for the males out there, for the men. Maybe they told you that you wasn't because their fear of how intense the connection and things like that was. It was like, if I just tell you that you're not, like, maybe you'll leave me alone, maybe you'll go your separate ways and we can just, but maybe somebody's mistake, like, it ends up coming out that you really are. Maybe you wouldn't swallow that baby yourself. I don't know. He or she will be reaching out soon. Didn't I tell you? Okay, because we got What You Need playing right now. So for the ones that you are the daddy, it's giving like, why do you still want to be with me? Like, why do you want this? Why do you want this? I'm not what you need. But maybe you are. Maybe they need to just stop being so stubborn. For the man out there, tell your person, stop being so stubborn, girl. Bring your ass over here and let me love you. Flooding everyone's newsfeed with you. I told you. That viral post. Liquid courage. Spilling my truth confessions. They might have to be intoxicated to do this. You love me even in all my darkness. That's why they getting their shit together. Eloping, destination wedding. I'm not playing with y'all. Somebody finna get married. Anything else, Holy Spirit? I don't ever really use these ones, so let's grab these real quick. Look, fuck that about you. Outgrowing childish ways. I know that's right. I just seen honeymoon. Player's prayer. I know what you need. I know what you need. I know what you need. Morning breath. Somebody want to wake up next to you. Somebody wants to move in with you. Because it's giving toothbrush next to yours. God is calling. My dreams will always become my reality. All good things are mine. Okay. Let go. Dwayne Woods. You're being told to put it in God's hands. Or maybe that's what you did, and now that's why things are about to come into fruition, because you let go and you let God have his way. You started following God's plan instead of your own plans. Last chance to get it right. Let's get 2 more. Alright, let's close it out. Alright, they gave me 3. I will marry you. Empress vibes, because that's you. Sex ain't better than love. Alright, y'all. Why don't you love me the way you love him or her? That's the karmic right there. Changing numbers. This person might even be changing their number. So if you get a call from a random number and you like, that's them. What's your ring size? Okay, that's it. I'm not, because honeymoon. Y'all not about to keep on playing with me. So yeah. It's really giving. They're ready to put up their playaways. They ready to hang up their player jersey. They're ready to come and make things right with you. They've been sitting in this energy for some time now, like a very long time. They've been trying to get away and gain some self-control, really, too, is what I'm getting. Because for some of them, confirmation. For some of them, they was really out here running the streets. Like, they was really out here doing their biggest ones. Like, their biggest ones. And it was because they just feared deeper connection and intimacy. But then they ran into you, like the emperor vibes. Like, you top tier. You are the GOAT. You are him. You are her. And even though that they were in their darkest phases, you never switched up. Your love, your loyalty, the intimacy, everything stayed the same. The only reason that you walked away is because they hadn't figured it out yet. And you couldn't keep putting yourself through that type of pain. You had to be honest with yourself. You had to stand on business about yourself. It was either you can commit to me and we can build this and figure this out together, or I gotta leave. Because this ain't for me. Like, I'm not the one. It's not for me. And shit, you walked. And rightfully so. Rejecting them to come back to you. Your soul mission is love. Yeah. Some of y'all know that, like, you're meant to be healers. You're the lover type. Rewriting every wrong to come back. Oh, to come back stronger. Boss daddy vibes. Okay. So yeah. It's really giving they're trying to step up. They want to match you. They want to be the perfect type of match to you. They want to be the emperor to your empress. And you awaken that in them. You brought that energy out of them. And they want the world to know. Like, they want the world to see that. So don't be surprised if they come back. It's an instant proposal. It's an instant, like, they just want to make everything official. Some of y'all are skipping boyfriend girlfriend phase. Like, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. They don't even, and they don't care how it makes anybody feel. Baby mamas, baby daddies, mamas, daddies, they don't care. They will lose it all and risk it all if it means that they get to have you. That's their truth. That's what they're gonna tell you. They might be a little when they come to tell you, but they come to tell you. So yeah, we love that. That's cute. That's cute. 11 11 22 77 67 96. I heard the Stella getting their groove back. Somebody getting their groove back. I'm hearing Susanna, Liliana, Chelsea, Chance or Chase. What, Chelka? I don't know. Y'all tell me. Like, I don't. Some of these, they just be coming in like 11 11 1 1 1 1 1. Sorry. Okay, well, yeah, that's all I got for y'all today. If this reading resonated, please like, comment, subscribe, share this reading with anybody you think may need to hear it. Please help your girl get to 500 subscribers, because once I get there, we're gonna do something to celebrate. We're gonna do absolutely something. I'll figure out what it is that we're gonna do to celebrate, but we're definitely gonna get lit, because from 12 to 500, okay, that means y'all fuck with me the way that I fuck with y'all. So cool. Anyways, if you want to book a reading, everything will be in the description box below. Follow me on all social media platforms. Comedic Empress J Tarot. TikTok is Comedic Empress J. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this lovely reading. Please stay golden, stay aligned, stay on your P's and your Q's. And until next time, I love y'all. Bye, my golden babies.